What's up? I'm very excited to get this. Welcome to NewDay Tewsday, everybody. I'm Beej. The microphone's probably a little hot. You're joining us here on NewDay Tewsday here on Loading Ready Run Video Entertainment Network. Thanks for tuning in to Twitch TV today. I hold in my hands a physical copy of Okami HD for the Nintendo Switch, which, as you can probably see, did not come out in English at all. This is a Japanese only release, and the best part about what they're doing with these days is you can get the English patch just by buying the physical copy and then installing it, and it's like, I will totally run in English for you. It's awesome. When we found out this was coming out, I had said to Heather, I would really like a copy of this for my birthday, and she's like, it doesn't come out until August. I said, late birthday? And so it's like, yes, that's what I would like, actually. She's like, well, good, because I wanted to play it at some point anyway. And that is not... Why would that turn on? Alright, that's no good. It was working before. I need to steal focus. For some reason, the PS4 decided it wanted to be on. Oh wait, that's the PS2, is it? Did Ian just leave the PS2 active? He did. I was looking at this earlier. This sucks. Back to the booth. Actually, I have no way of telling whether it's off or not unless I can actually turn it off, so let's see here. For someone who doesn't have a PlayStation 2, has never had one, how the hell do you turn this thing off? Yeah, weird, right? Okami was for the original PS2. There we go. It's off now. I was sitting here staring at the screen. I'm like, everything is fine. There we go. What a relief. So I was very excited when when Okami got released for the Wii. I was very excited because I was like, I really do want to play that. Maybe we'll have to be on this side for text. And because I was like, this looks like a really neat game, and it's a Zelda-alike, and it's very Japanese looking, like the Sumi-e or Ukiyo-e. I'm not entirely certain which style it is, but I was really excited about that. And, oh, for God's sake. Why? I don't know why the capture isn't working properly. I tested this all earlier and it was fine. Nope. I'm just gonna cheat and screw it. That's how it is now. And while we're at it, we're gonna make me tiny just so we can read what's going on. So when this originally came out for PS2, I was like, this is a really neat looking game. A friend of mine showed it to me. It was like Dan Ross, who you guys would know from other streams I've been on before. We played the Yakuza game that was set in ancient Japan, plus all the Densha Daigo games. Oh man, this looks good. And so he showed me it on the PS2, and then it came out on the Wii, because I was like, well, there's painting and stuff, and I'm like, man, being able to paint with like a actual like thing that feels a little more like it's your hand moving would certainly be neat. But I mean, that's not the main part of this game, right? God, this looks good. And so I was super excited to be able to play it on the Wii, and I did for about 5 or 6 hours at least. I put into playing that game, and I really enjoyed it. I will create save data now. I'm assuming R, because why not? We're gonna try it with, yeah, we'll try it with that. I think that'll be fine. And maybe that doesn't work. Maybe I don't want the celestial brush or the fishing thing to be whatever. I already took it off. Have them in my hands. Sound settings. If we need to adjust the volume, we will adjust the volume accordingly. Ooh, there's a filter. I'll leave it on normal. Options. What's help look like in this? Use the origin mirror. Okay, good to know. Don't need to worry about controls, I don't think. L POV, R celestial bust, ZR fleet foot. This will probably all show me how to do this as things happen. Brush movement. Camera controls. Click to face camera forward. Right. And, oh, Kami. Oh, Kami. Oh, Kami. So yeah, played for a bit on the Wii. Thought it was a lot of fun, but couldn't get back into playing it at a certain point. I was just like, this isn't really my thing. And so when they announced Okami HD for the PS3, I was like, okay, well, no Nintendo console's ever going to end up with that. Capcom's not going to put in the effort, is what I thought. And so I just kind of consigned myself to, like, this will never make it to the Wii U. It's not skookum enough to actually to do the heavy lifting, I'm sure, because plus if they've programmed it all, if Capcom went back and did for whatever to make it work on the PS3, they probably didn't make it in a way that's actually easily portable between platforms. So, we're never gonna see it. And then, you know, time goes by and Capcom's like, yeah, the Switch is a hot property. We could totally do that. And I'm like, yeah, go, please do that. Oh, but we're only gonna release a physical copy in Japan. And oh! And so when they announced that it's gonna get a digital release, I was like, I guess I buy that. And they had said, or somebody discovered, it's like, well, if you just buy the physical copy, which I like doing, it'll just work on your English language console. And I'm like, done, done, done. Oh, thank God. So I'm really happy. Like, it got delayed from shipping, I guess, from PlayAsia or wherever you ordered it from for quite a bit. Like, it came out on the 9th. We were supposed to get it close to the 9th, and it just got delayed for so long that I'm like, well, we're not getting this until whenever. And PAX is coming up, and so when the hole opened up in the schedule and there's a chance to step in, I'd said to Heather on Sunday night, I'm like, wouldn't it be cool if it showed up on Monday? I could play Okami HD, and she's like, yeah, I don't know when it's getting here. And then yesterday we went and checked the mailbox, and there it was. So I was all really, really excited. I was like, oh man, that's so good. Now let's enjoy the story, because I know that Paul started this early. He told me, he's like, you might want to show up a half hour early, and I got here a little later than a half hour, but so that we can get through all the cutscenes. And we're gonna do that. Each and every tree around the quiet burg was honored as a god. Nice. Was not without its dark secrets. There's no way to make the reading move faster, I guess. Damn. Satiate the appetite of Orochi, the fearsome cave-dwelling beast, a young maiden was offered as a sacrifice at the annual festival. The body like a mountain and 8 heads mounted on necks. That's a weird thing to say about a woman you're gonna sacrifice. The size of tree trunks. Its blood-red eyes alone were said to curse anyone who gazed into them. No one dared disobey the horrific beast. Dude, she's a sacrifice. Don't talk like that about her. Also, Heather wanted to play this too, so for her it had, like, it's double good that she gets to, like, I get to play it, she also gets to play it. and I was really trying to hurry up and play as much Hollow Knight as I could, and Iconoclast, which I haven't finished because I'm afraid to finish the game and not actually finish. And but I'm trying to get through as many of my other games like Wonder Boy the Dragon's Trap, which I finished, just so that it's like when this came out, it's like I have some time to sink into this and not feel like I'm not having other things I have to finish too. So when the night of sacrifice drew near, a mysterious white wolf appeared outside the village. This wolf, its coat as brilliant as snow, was dubbed Shiranui. The wolf kept a watchful eye on anyone who ventured outside the village, and made a habit of patrolling the streets at night. People assumed the wolf to be a familiar of Orochi. Just so no one could leave, I guess, yeah. One villager took it upon himself to face the fearsome Shiranui. The warrior Nagi attempted many times to challenge the wolf, but his attempts were thwarted by Shiranui's swift movements. Well, it's a wolf, it's fast. Before long, the night of the accursed festival had arrived. Hello, everybody. A white-plumed arrow heralded the coming sacrifice. Piercing the sky, the arrow sunk its shaft squarely into the home of Nami, the village's most beautiful maiden. Nagi, harboring a secret love for Nami. Okay. Gonna just throw this out there. Nagi and Nami, probably a reference more to Izanagi and Izanami, who were the Adam and Eve of Japan. The two that Izanagi thrust his spear into the ocean and stirred it around until it foamed up bright white, and that's what caused the Sea of Japan to form out of, like, the country of Japan to form out of the ocean foam. And he chased Nami around the spear 3 times, asking her to marry him, and Izanami was like, no, like refused him 3 times until I guess he asked a 4th time, and then she accepted. So this might be a reference to that, these 2 lovers that are, anyway. I was enraged by this sign, determined to put an end to Orochi once and for all. Nagi traveled to the beast's cave in place of his beloved. Ooh, shit. The Moon Cave, a place as dark as evil itself, served as Orochi's home. As Nagi stood bravely before the entrance, a beast appeared, eyes glowing crimson upon 8 thrashing necks. Orochi stood tall before him, anxious for another sacrifice. Nagi leapt with incredible grace, swinging his blade valiantly. On and on he sliced, well into the moonless night. But Orochi's hide was like steel. The blade left nary a scratch. At long last, Nagi, his energy spent from the intense battle, dropped to his knees, fatigued and gasping for breath. He knew he was staring death in the face. It was then that the wolf appeared. As if to protect Nagi, it stood its ground before Orochi. In the darkness of the cave, the wolf's coat shone brilliantly. Alas, it was Shiranui, the wolf that dwelled outside the village. What are you doing, Shiranui? Aren't you Orochi's familiar or something? Bearing its fearsome claws, Shiranui leapt towards Orochi. Orochi reared its terrifying heads, readying its fangs for battle. The 2 beasts struggled wildly, thrashing in the darkness. Mysterious and terrifying, the spectacle continued. Shiranui summoned gusts of divine wind to counter Orochi's flames. Glad I don't have to memorize that one just yet, but I'm sure it'll come up. As Orochi closed in on Shiranui, sharpened claws glistening. A gigantic tree suddenly sprouted forth, shielding the wolf. Shiranui fought gallantly to gain the upper hand. However, Orochi, protected by a mystical power, was not easily bested. Shiranui, covered in gashes, majestic coat dyed crimson, stood exhausted before the mighty Orochi. Orochi saw a chance to strike what would be the final blow, but Shiranui refused to give in. With its last ounce of strength, the majestic wolf gazed heavenward and unleashed a mighty howl. Suddenly, the black clouds overhead dissipated. The light from above glinted off Nagi's sword as a beacon of hope. Guided by his sword, Nagi, who had been taking shelter in the shadows, stood proudly to face his adversary. Channeling all his strength into his scarred and battered arms, he leapt ferociously towards Orochi, his sword poised high. The golden sword danced in his hands like a puppet on a string. One by one, Orochi's fearsome heads separated from their owner. That's odd, why wouldn't you have kept them on? Oh, the sword did it, I see. Orochi's broken body collapsed in a lake of its own blood. Ew. In that instant, the curse that plagued the villagers was lifted. As the battle subsided, the sun shone once again in the sky. Shiranui had succumbed to Orochi's poison and struggled to breathe. Nagi scooped the beast into his arms and returned to Kamiki. When they reached the village, Shiranui was no longer moving. The village elder gently stroked the wolf's head. In response, Shiranui let out a hoarse and pitiful bark, then closed its eyes and drifted off as if into slumber. But it was probably actually dead. Peace had at last returned to Kamiki village. In honor of Shiranui's heroic exploits, the villagers erected a shrine and placed a statue of the wolf within it. Nagi's sword was christened Tsukuyomi and placed inside the moon cave. The villagers all look forward to an age of endless peace. However, this is not the end of the story. There is more to this tale than most people know. 100 years had passed since Nagi and Shiranui's heroic exploits. It happened so quickly that no one in the village even took notice. Is this the legendary sword? Is this Tsukuyomi, the sword that banished the dreaded Orochi? No, it couldn't be. It's just a legend. Nothing but a fairy tale. Idiot. Oh, you're dumb. Oh, he who seeks power.
He who has broken my bonds.
I'm not doing that voice. Speak the words, I wish darkness unto the world. Utter that prayer unto me, and unleash my power. You want Orochi in Bonten's voice? Oh, that can't be good. A horrible tragedy suddenly swept over the land. However, there was one village that seemed to escape the terrible curse. The tiny settlement of Kamiki Village enjoyed the protection of a sacred tree. It is here that the real story begins. I love that that it's like there's a story here because there's always backstory. But of course, man, that peach, Jesus Christ. Wood spread Sakuya. Oh my god. How troublesome. This is just like the ancient prophecy of doom. What has transpired to bring about such calamity? We must act quickly. There is no time to lose. I love how a story is like, there's a story, and then it's like, that's just backstory. That was a huge thing, but it's backstory because the real story actually follows from this. Which is kind of how history works, right? If it wasn't for the really big problem happening, the really big problem wouldn't have happened later. Powers diminish. For the years spent protecting this area, I don't have much time left in this world. Amaterasu, now is the time. So, we have never needed your power more. Shine your divine light upon this broken and polluted world. Amaterasu is the ancient Japanese goddess of the sun. Let your heavenly rays become our hope as you guide us all. So, the wolf is Shiranui, but because Kami, there's lots of puns, because Kami is wolf, but Kami is also god, and is also hair, and is also paper, just to throw out a bunch of things. So, Shiranui, like, the statue of Shiranui is actually Amaterasu in this incarnation. Ah, such divine white life, such beauty and grace. The only one capable of such a wondrous spectacle is none other than our mother and the origin of all that is, Amaterasu. How delightful to see that the Savior, whose brave sacrifice sealed away the evil demon so many years ago, has not changed one bit. Seeing you emerge after so many years spent as a statue brings happiness to my heart. So it's odd, because it's like Amaterasu wasn't sealed in that statue, but it's like Sakuya is talking to Shiranui, who has been imbued with the power of Amaterasu and now is Amaterasu. Like, is the only way I can read this, because I'm like, that's real weird. Also, Amaterasu is so mighty that I don't think that, I don't think it's like, oh, well, she's a wolf and she's always been a wolf. It's like, no, this is the writer working all this stuff in together. Taking the condition of the sky. I missed Sakuya's butt. I'm guessing it's a peach as well. Peach or butt? Thank you, G-Dwarf. Since your timely departure from our midst, the world has succumbed to devious and vicious beasts. Now, what the bus is, Shiranui is an avatar of Amaterasu. That's possible as well, but look, that's the thing. I don't know how this plays out because I haven't played the story. Like, I played like 6 hours of this game, and it's not a 6-hour game. It's much longer. They're ravaged our fine and bountiful country of Nippon. But never have the circumstances been worse than they are at this very moment. Ah, it is a peach. Please use your powers to banish the darkness and punish those who would do us harm. What is this? Something stolen its way into my robe. Oh, right. Ho ho ho. Ho 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 ho. Yep. What on earth? Oh, it's a tiny beetle. Saki is a wood sprite, but I imagine it's like, oh, neat. Ow, 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 are you nuts? Boy, for a little thing, you sure make a big fuss. I was just trying to make the conversation a bit more interesting, that's all. God, I wish I could speed up the message speed. Read into my clothes again, bug. Bug? I told you 1,000 times not to call me that. I'm a wandering artist. The name's Isun. X doesn't really speed it up, but... I'll show you just how great I am, and it won't be long till you're bowing before my great brush. Yep. Well, what do you think? Even cuter than the real thing, no? No smoke fire. Alright.
What's with you, Furball? You look kinda down in the dumps. Actually, you look kinda familiar. Got it. You look just like that statue of Shiranui.
Isunboshi is probably the reference here. It makes sense.
Whoa, what do you think you're doing?
You brought it up, no smoke fire. I don't care if you regret it or not.
Are you crazy? A handsome guy like me should never be covered in wolf slobber. You'll regret messing with the great Isun. Don't make me use my prized sword Denkomaru against you.
If I'm doing Clint Eastwood, I have to not read it with Japanese inflection.
Whoa, what's that growling sound? Why is it so dark anyway?
Oh great god, Amaterasu. I've used all the power I have to protect Kamiki Village. The village lives on. Their spirits lie encased in my fruit. Cut it free, and the village will be reborn. I trust in you. I know that you will lead us down the right path. Only your awesome power can restore life to the world. The problem I'm having with this massive cutscene is the same one I had when I originally played the game, is that there's so much of a cutscene. The trees return to normal, huh? There's so much cutscene that I'm losing track of what it is I have to do. And I know I'm talking to you guys at the same time, but man, oh man, like, it's like, why I'm like, oh, the dragon's out. I'm Amaterasu, I gotta go defeat the Hydra Dragon, I gotta defeat Orochi, and it's like, well no, the power of the village, but then Isun shows up, like, it's like some of these things seem like things that I should encounter along the way to kind of like pile on stuff that I should be doing, but yeah, it's like, we're gonna just give you a huge exposition dump, and it's like,
That Sakia girl should say some weird stuff. The villager spirits are being kept inside the fruit. That's the fruit. The girl said that if you cut it down, the village will be restored.
That's all I have to do?
But it's awfully high up there. If you don't use some kind of special power, there's no way you're gonna reach it. This darkness is really getting to me too. A lot can happen while you're taking a nap.
I like to think that Isun actually talks with like a Kansai accent. Alright. It's awfully high up. I can't jump. Alright. Going through here.
Where are we? Got awfully quiet all of a sudden. I don't remember any place like this in the village.
Oh, now it speeds up.
Well, we better keep our eyes peeled. You can use the right stick to look around. It'll change your point of view. Boy, you really look so helpless. You sure you're gonna be okay?
That is very bright. That's what they mean by change the point of view. Got a bark button. Got a dig button. All right.
Hold on. That's an origin mirror. They say once your reflection appears on its surface, your memories will be stored for the mirror in the mirror for all eternity. Let's put it shortly, you can save your progress here. And let me give you a little advice. You should save a number of game files. That way you can always go back if you get stuck or something.
No, you should program your game so I can't get stuck.
Gotta be prepared, especially while you're still learning the ropes.
Save. And this is tutorial mode.
Look at all those pots just waiting to be broken. If you bust them, might be something good inside. Press Y and bust them with your head.
No other way. There's no other way to bust these than with my skull, right? I'm making money hand over fist. At least it just comes into... Oh man, is the camera reversed? There's my fan. Nope. 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 Once you started, the controls can't be changed until you, unless you want to leave. Third X-axis, that's what I want. Let's try that. Alright, we'll see if that feels more familiar. It's odd, because it's like... I might have to change all the camera controls to something I'm more familiar with, but we'll see. Let's... feel right for some reason. Invert both axes. Why not? Jesus. Why doesn't that feel right? Okay, so I'm going this way. Whatever. Figure it out some more later.
Hold on there, Fairball. Get a load of that. The chest looks mighty tempting. Let's go check it out. Getting up that high ought to be a piece of cake. Press B to jump. Then press B again to do a wall jump. All right. Press it firmly so you jump really high. Jump. Jump. I could do it. Alright, keep your eyes peeled. Got myself a holy bone. Oh, it's my favorite snack. 3 units of solar energy. I can break that too. I'm gonna keep trying this until I find the setting that I like.
That's probably it.
Looks like the bridge is out. Time to paint a bridge. Amaterasu, was it? Mind if I call you Ami?
At least Ama-chan would be great. Spirits of the brush, huh? Good brushwork has its own soul. Picture's worth 1,000 words. I mean, you didn't even do that good a job painting it. Alright. Brush God power can restore broken or missing things. Yeah, but Jesus, I bet you have. Each one is a power of one of the 13 brush gods! Ah, all 13 is single powerful deity. Its power was split into 13 separate gods. Gods have told the objects all around us, but God or no God, how can anyone have the power to master all 13? I'll show you! Camera's gonna feel a little jumpy, I think, and I apologize. Oh, for Christ's sake. River of the Heavens. They mean the fabled Stardust River? Shouldn't see anything like that around here. It couldn't be that little puddle over there, could it? Hell yeah. What's this? Examine. River of the Heavens. Okay. You have... Oh yeah, this feels about right. Probably can't go any further than that. But always worth checking. I can swim. I'm a good wet doggo. What happens if I go this way? Ah. Look at the stars. This is a cutscene I can't speed through. Are those stars forming a pattern, or is it just... It's just you, my dude. Oh, I see. There sure is. You should just... blop in an extra star. Oh, good. Ah, hold down the R button. There we go. Gyro controls. Oh, I can do it, because I have divine power, because I'm motherfucking Amaterasu. What does a flying dragon need with a flying carpet? Oh, I see, it's a scroll. Yomigami. Ah. Isn't Mother Amaterasu? I apologize for not contacting you. During these long years, having never forgotten you, I, Yomigami, God of Restoration, nice, had eagerly awaited this day when we could again meet. 13 spirits of the brush that you once possessed, including myself, have been scattered across this land of men, and now lie in disarray. I became a constellation and managed to survive until now. The time has come for you to seek out and reunite all the techniques. Why am I taking orders from you? You were once a part of me. Your power is what is needed to restore the dried riverbed of the heavens and renew the flow of stardust. Hell yeah. No Lavera, my day's going pretty good so far. Wow, that was Yomigami, the god of rejuvenation. So you have the power of rejuvenation now? Can you really use it to restore the river of the heavens? Probably not. You're good as just as brushes with yours truly. Yeah, it couldn't be true. Who could also master incredible god technique? I'm gonna need like about 100 yen. 150 yen. What's that? Oh my god. Yes! There's no way. Hey, listen. I'm just gonna be busting mad pots. Sure. That seems about right. Shit, it worked. I was like, I think maybe I'm getting there, I don't know, and just got enough of it done, and it's like, oh wow, it worked. Whoa, a river of stardust. This really must be the river of the heavens. Who the heck drew the darn thing? I guess I did now, technically. Oh, Nolivera, I'm glad that I got your name right. It's always fun whenever I can do that for somebody. Yeah. Bounce. Okay, stop me before I hit this thing. Stop me. Oh, he didn't. Got myself an astral pouch. What you found, furball? This astral pouch is here. It's amazing. It swallowed lots of food. Then when it's full, it can revive its owner if he or she dies. Good. Let's start feeding it with whatever food we can find around here. And food. Nectar-filled sour apple. Food. Peach. Or butt. Juicy for peach. Fills pouch a little bit. Orange. Sharp citrus taste. Could be mikan. Could be yuzu. I don't know. Is there yuzu in this game? Fills astral pouch a little bit. Momoda. Just run off the edge of the world. I really love the shading in this game. Because it's like, hey look, there's the edge of a world. You can tell because it's highlighted in black, right? But the moment I go past it, that black disappears and moves on to the next part of the edge of the world that I can't see. Like they're using it as a way of highlighting these like stark shadows. And man, do I like the look of that, where it's like the world is here, but we're gonna just add these extra highlights. Oh, they came back. I missed these. Yeah. So much yen. I guess I go in through here. I can feel the tick, 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 tick. Every time I'm walking, the things are going to tick, 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 tick. Alright. It's always important to check behind your magical shrines to see if there's anything back there. Or off to the side. The prospect of, yeah, man, she runs real fast. Mine. I don't know what's in there, but it's mine. Oh, water. Can't go in the water. Can I break the rocks? Nope. They call me Jockey. Yeah, Paul has already played this game once before. And for anyone who's like, so then why is Beach playing this game on NewDay Tewsday? Because dumplings, ooh, dango. It's because this game just came out for the Switch. and this was supposed to be a birthday present for me. It was supposed to. It came out on August the 9th, I believe, and I was getting my. Heather had purchased me the Japanese physical copy because it did not come out in English in a physical copy. Yep, that don't work either. All right, so only so long I can spend in that kind of water, I guess. And I wanted a chance to play it, and I'm like, well, you know, I've got an opportunity to play it, even though it is like from the beginning. And you guys, if you've seen it before, you've seen it before. Legendary Shrine, the Cave of Nagi. But we're in the Moon Cave, are we not? No, we're not in the Moon Cave because that's where the sword is. Nagi's here, but his sword was not here. It's not this place. Yeah, where the heck are we? Maybe, and I'm not saying we'll be able to, but maybe we can draw a perfectly straight line and restore the look of his sword. Like, I'm just spitballing some wild-ass ideas here. Alright. Nope. This really was your brushwork. Yeah. How'd you get so good? I am a literal god. I am mother of all creation. Oh yeah. You're right, it does look exactly like a mouse. Splut. I just really find this super charming. Yeah! Oh yes. Fuck me up, you weird chipmunk. Ah, yes, it has been a long time. The only place I could hide was in this shrine dedicated to ancient heroes. Anything I can do to assist you in your endeavors, I'm at your service. Oh yeah. I remember very little about this game except for running around in a giant field feeling like I'm 95% done the game and knowing that I'm not. This is the kind of game that's going to take me like a year to finish or longer. That's fine though. I really should get to finishing Breath of the Wild too. I've got like everything done in that game. I just haven't like actually gone to fight Ganon yet. I should probably spend like another hour or two just remembering how to play the game. Power slash technique. Oh yeah. I'm just like that Shiranui. Yeah. The 13 brush gods. Shiranui and Nagi's just like the legend. I've never seen this power slash technique. Yeah, hell yeah. Nope. The problem is it's getting the left-right down. Draw a line through it, a nice straight line. I swear I did. Oh. Thank you. Nope. Let's try that again. I wanted to slash it. There we go. Show some respect. Master all 13 techniques. We're not I don't think we're Shida Nui Reborn. I think we are literally inhabiting the body. Whatever, it doesn't matter. I'll just live in your ear, I guess. Alright. Cut down that thing, Sakios. Yeah, that's right, we gotta go cut down the, Yeah, good statue. Oh, hey. Oh, you can't rotate the camera. Interesting. But there are pots to break. Giant golden arrow. I don't think you understand how important it is that I break these pots. Once again, I have cut a worthless object. Somewhat. Jesus, wait, hang on a second. Right. F your trees. Oh, hey. Oh no, I cut down all the trees at the same time and lost all the oranges. What boyoyoinged? The hell was that a native? Alright. Let's keep slicing stuff for the sake of being able to slice stuff. Oh, hey, what's that? Grapes! Oh, more grapes. Huh. Oh yeah, ink bottle. Look at them pretty trees. That was weird. Trying to get the... Nope, can't cut anything down anymore, apparently. There we go. All right. Why? Guess you can't cut that. Seems a little weird. Anyway, it's okay. Let's just get on with the rest of the game. I don't need to cut down all these trees. Oh, more of this. yeah? I consumed a potato. And a cabbage. Cool. How about these giant ones? Nope. Or do I have to be more on the screen with them? Yeah, it does not work. Okay. Back through the glowing thing. Good dragon. Yeah, can't drown in stardust. Ooh, carrots. Ginseng. All right. Not what I expected. Alright, keep rolling. Let's just get back to where we're going. Have to fight somebody here in a second, I'm sure. Boy, I better stagger my saves. Don't want to get stuck. Right. That fruit sure has grown in a high place. Some kind of special power. There we go. I win the game! Yeah, the village has been restored. Good job, Sakuya. I do know what you mean. Aw, he likes titties. Let's go see how everyone's doing in the village. So what do we got here? We've got that, and oh, that's worrying. Can't go behind there. Can go under here though, can't I? I cannot. Thank you for making it look like a place I can go. Hell yeah, run, 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 run. Faster, faster, faster. So what was the other examine? Landmark for traveling the areas. Okay, you're just gonna make me keep doing this. One more. lost the thing. Big scar. I wonder what's going on down there. This is one of those things that I've always found it very difficult to get a feel for where I am on this map. Deja vu, I've just been on this road before. Alright. There's another statue. Alright, that was an actual roar. Okay. I love that it's got the little Jizo faces above everybody. Everybody is... Oh yeah? Another place to save data. Yeah! Go in someone's house. Oh, that's worrying. That is a helpful hint. What? Follow this arrow. So I had to come all the way down here to see everybody, because that's how the story works. Yeah, getting there. Following the arrow like I've been told. Yeah, big jump. And alright, cutscene can continue. There are no stars in the sky. A monster did probably do this. No, it won't stay like this forever. If I could draw a circle in the sky, we could have a sun. I guess if I'm goddess of the sun and I'm here, maybe there's no sun? Oh, well. You might find that. Sure. That's a circle. I've drawn... Okay, so I've drawn a sun, but... It's not just a fancy name. I do have the sunrise technique, yes. What? Huh? What? Ah, that's the time shift thing, I guess. Turn night into day. Ah, I have the celestial brush. Ama-chan. Who the hell is this? Ow. That's pretty good, Mr. Orange, Mikan-san. Not the one who fought the terrible creature with Nagi. Oh, an unskippable scene. Can't go any faster than this. The story's 100 years old, it sure is. Oh, I like that how through his vision, right? It's like this is what he's seeing. Nice. Yeah. Yeah. Can understand everything you're saying, my dude. Oh. Tailaxu face dancers. Here's some monsters. Sneak into villages and cause all sorts of trouble. Okay. Please do. Wow. Alright. Fight. Shit. Spirit globe. Yeah. Did I get everything? Yes. Oh, hey, hey, hey. Nice. I've made some of... I can't read that kanji. Praise. Yeah, yeah. That's us, divine intervention. The weird thing about ancient Japan is that it's like, few people believe in gods, and that goes on for a long time where people are like, oh, we don't believe in gods anymore. And then for some reason a catastrophe happens, and everyone's like, we believe in gods again, and then they forget that they should continue to believe in gods. I just basically threw Mr. Orange around. He thinks I'm a regular wolf. That makes sense. Oh well. I do love the idea, though, that belief actually makes, like, the gods more present. Like, gods are reliant upon mortals to believe in them so that they can have power. And it's like, if you just stop believing in a god, then their power wanes. And that's, like, I love that it's like, a god is supposed to be all-powerful in, like, whether it's, like, in a silo or whether it's, like, all-powerful. And the fact that it's, like, you could just not believe in a god, and then their power just goes away, and it's like, oh, that's the one, that's, like, their little, the hole in their armor, right? So, alright. I'll take feed bag. Look at that. Oh, animal food! Let's give it to animals! Something good if we give it to animals! Whenever you want to check the items you've obtained, just press the plus to open the fan menu. When the fan menu is open, you can check and use the items you have. There's so many other things you can do. Here's the fan menu. Tools. Seed bag. Holy bone. Alright. The reflector, I really like that. That's what it's known as. Yeah. If I swim and grab these things, I don't know why that's important, but I did it. Alright, let's go back down to... Oh. Feed the birds. Feed the birds. I forgot it does this. This is so good. I'm want to know if it will stop on its own. I do like that a lot of people did bring up, it does stop on its own. People brought up Terry Pratchett as a reference for that, and I mean a lot of modern manga have also had the that engage with gods and that also have that same kind of, you can bite them. I don't think I will. Have that same kind of take, and I'm pretty sure there's a lot of like Japanese stories from maybe not the Heian period specifically, but probably where that whole idea comes up. All right, great shit. Oh no. Anything else you got to say to me? No. All right. What about? Yeah, it's traveling flute player. Like that shakuhachi. Behind you now. You're right. These guys were here all along. Combo! Alright, let's pick up all their stuff. I guess you gotta get after it a lot faster. I do fight well. The path you've chosen is also a path of truth. Does not have the power to give to take a tree. I can bite him as well if I wish. Okay, let's go down to the village. Now begins the time when you do a lot of little errands and stuff. Oh yeah? What does this say? Home of the Elder. Alright, get mad at me. Mushi's mama. Someone keeps messing up my crops. Digging holes with X. Okay, I will not dig around in these holes, probably. Hey, a wolf's just gonna run around and bother your kid. It is weird. A weak white wolf. Alright, Hayabusa. I bet you're fast. So if I can get all of those, I can bite this dog. Don't know why I would. I ate a turnip. Good tuber. Just sucker mom in another direction, maybe? Or is it more like a Metal Gear Solid type thing that you have to like to avoid her until her anger dissipates? Oh yeah, she mad. Well, they all came back. I should probably grab a nearby one. Swing. So mad. Oh, I see. They'll stay partially undug. Oh, they don't. Oh, damn. That seems hard. Is there a way to get like an overhead view? That's what I wanted. Oh, Jesus. Oof. Getting close. Over this way. Aha! Fooled you. I think we got it. That is a special ass. What do I do with this? Oh, I bring it over to the kid, do I? To prove that I got the last one. The oddly shaped turnip. It's weird. It was... I have. I'm a better doggo. Beat your doggo. I am the better canine. The dragonfly on a yeah, it's good. Dragonfly on a thread is very interesting because it does really feel like this is a way to this is a way that kids used to pass the time. Yeah. Are you sure? Because that does look like a giant orange. I have sure just eaten a giant orange. Ooh, that's a door. I mean, not for long. I think if I can actually... There we go. There we go. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Yeah! Coral fragment. Hunk of coral to be brought from the Dragon Palace. Okay, hang on a second. If that's a reference to... If what I've just dug up is essentially the reference to... what's his name? Who went under the sea... Urashima Taro, I think that's who that is. If that's what that's a reference to, that I've just burst open the box. Okay. That is just a giant thing. Oh, I can go back here. I love the little, you know, breaks in places. I know clearly there's a lot more going on in the game, and I'm not chasing it at the moment. Ah. The dog has its own house? Okay. Don't be snacking. I'm just gonna break open all of your very special pots that have the food you need to get through the winter or whatever. Oh, right. Eat your giant... Then I'm gonna bite that. I'm gonna bite that. Why would I do that? There's so much... There. I just ruined that Suika. Alright. Salmon. I mean, I could drink some sake. Does smell good. I require all of these doors to open. Thank you. Smells like who? Wait! I believe... Oh, I can't jump into the giant thing. Who brews the sake? Oh, her does. This is the best thing ever. What a fine-looking wolf. Let me pet you. Kushi makes harvest rice and makes sake. Wow. There is some... I thought Isun couldn't be heard by anybody else. Maybe Susanoo give me a hand this year. Probably a reference to Susanoo. I don't know yet, but we'll figure that out. I think we found a friend. Let's talk to you. Let's talk to them 2 or even 3 times. You can actually tell when to talk because you see a triangle above their head. That means there's still something to say. That is fantastic. It should be in more games. No, but I want to talk. Let's talk. Snow's a neighbor of mine. He's a little unusual, but he goes around with a huge sword slung over his shoulder. He's always practicing with it. Direct descendant of legendary hero Nagi. Loves his sake. I bet. Sure say hello when you say Susanoo. He's his friend. He's always on his own. And that's it. Okay. Should go in here. I don't know why, but I should. A millstone used to polish rice. Oh. Good thing these rice balls were just left out. Good thing these bales of rice were just left out. Holy shit. Alright. So what if... That doesn't do anything. That's fine. Oh no. Alright, I do not have power there yet, I don't think. Either that or I haven't figured out the way to cover it, and I'm not going to do it just yet. Can't do it from out here, can I? Maybe? Doesn't matter. We're going to not worry about that for the time being. we are gonna worry about is other people. Hi. Oh, Mrs. Orange. A white wolf.
Oh, that's a rare sight. Did you come down from the mountains just to play with us? Well, you better be careful, dear. Lately, some monsters have been attacking the villages.
This is Shiranui Reborn. Oh, that isn't he soon. And riding a wolf. We do have similar noses, yes. Get back to your work, mumble mumble. Oh. Here to listen to the ramblings of old woman. Well, I was doing the laundry. Oh, when I was ready to dry, I noticed my drying pole was gone. Oh, whatever shall I do? Where did that darn pole go? How did something important like that just disappear? Something that should be there. She probably needs something that looks a lot like that. A new drying pole. Oh my, where did that come from? God has answered my prayers. How wonderful. Yeah, time to dry the motherfucking laundry! Alright. Yeah, drying pole actually seems like a pretty good idea. You could hang your laundry, but since he's so I could draw a bigger sun. I could bring it I'll bring it so close. It'd be like really hot. Maybe it's winter. The sun would just shine closer. She wants the sun! Alright. You want a sun? Let's give you a great big sun. Hell yeah. Suddenly drawn so close. Wink wink. My laundry will be bone dry in no time. Bones. So many miracles. Please, I would love some cherry cakes. I am the sun. Snowball. I believe you. I'm gonna assume by cherry cakes she might mean like Sakura mochi. But I guess we'll find out. Like, this game doesn't shy away from a lot of like Japanese culture stuff, certainly. What is she singing? Sing, sing, sing. And then... Oh, yeah. Alright, I didn't get to see it, but... Oh, okay, yeah, that's right. It's like a couple of these things. That's right. I don't think we have the power to bloom the tree yet. Pretty sure. Hell yeah. There you go, Kushi. I mended your mill. Like, and to be fair, that is a big job for a human to do. So... now you can polish the rice, yeah. The walking with the arms out is very... yeah. Alright. Hi. Yes. Good. I do think it's funny that I have a bark button, which is good, but also that rather than having a button to pet dog, all I have to do is find people who want to pet dog, and it's like, this is just as good. Hail the RNG. I have played this before for about 6 hours, back when it was on the Wii, and forget an awful lot about it. Yeah, tell me more about how to polish rice. Some leftover stock from the store, but I made it myself. It's called Vista of the Gods. It's just, I have this amazing named thing that's... yes. Wait, do I need to listen to you some more? It is, okay. Oh. She's so excited about brewing sake, and I'm so happy for her. I am not going to drink the sake. But instead what I'm going to do is I'm going to take it to somebody who, if I remember correctly, is useless. Actually, let's go over here first. Awfully lazy. All right. Pretty sure I can't cut this yet, or shouldn't until he gets up, because I have to make him believe that he does it, if I remember how this goes down properly. Run real fast. All right. You'll probably get up when I pour sake over your face. Listen. Oh, right, yeah. Amaterasu has come to coax Susanoo out of his cave. I'm having a great party here in my mouth. Want some? Get up. Nice. Let's, Kushi. Let's. What if I slice him in half? Excuse me. Nope. Just gets covered in ink. Oh, actually, that would be really funny if I could burst his sleep bubble. Let's try that. I don't think this will work, but... I mean, that hurt. Nope. Actually, yeah, what if we just jump on him? Nope. I'm sure by doing this, I have started the process. What if I cut down his entire house? Actually, let's just... Could go for an apple. Now, I cannot... Oh, good, I can. I was like... I'm pretty sure I can't put this down, because they don't tell you how to actually put it down, but you're right. Drop the sake. That's dig. Oh. Barking is not working. Okay, and I have lost the sake, which means I'll have to go back to Kushi and get it. That's fine. It's okay. I would also like to go all the way out to there. I wonder if I can do it. I can't climb that, can I? Oh, I ain't gonna make it. I did not make it. Yeah, can't do anything about that yet either. Cut that down. Oh, Chinese cabbage. Spirit glow to M. Oh. Humanity's faith made solid. Alright. So we did that. Let's just go up here. Because I knew there was somebody else waiting up here. That is weird. You don't say. I like that they're all like baboons. That must have hurt. Let's try that again. This time for sure. Give me all your golds. Ah, the rating system at the end of battle determines the XP you get. So if I'm willing to fight as fast as possible, I'll get more XP, but I'll lose items and stuff because I won't be getting them as fast. Oh yeah. Divine attributes can be enhanced, eh? So more life, more ink, bigger pouch, or just get a bigger purse. I feel like life and ink are the two biggest issues here. That's really cool. It's like You can only use as much as there is to get up a level. That's a really neat idea. It'll... The merchant, I guess. Agreed. Right, now I can wake him up. It is a little... It is a little frustrating that it's like... I have to do the things in the proper order, but then again, this game is very of its era. You are the greatest, Susanoo. Get up! Yep. A wolf just attacked you. And your giant wooden sword. Ah, he's got like Popeye forearms. I wouldn't be too ashamed, dude. I mean, Samurai did that a lot. That's the thing about, like, no theater, is that Samurai would go there to kind of get into that zen state of watching a thing happen and watching, you know, no stories are very simple stories. You can tell them in about, like, 3 or 4 minutes. But it takes a couple hours to actually act out the whole thing. And they would go there and they would sit and watch the show and kind of to achieve that zen state, but also sometimes just you fall asleep. That's what it's embarrassing if you do, I guess, but you can also just do that, so. The great warrior, Susanoo. Susanoo. Stop calling him Susanoo, call him Susanoo. Beast Node. Well, Fido. Can we just tell him our actual name? Can we tell everybody our actual name? And we're meditating. Everyone can hear you soon. Sweet. It's like if Bluto and Popeye did like, it's like a weird crossover of both of them. Alright, you idiot. You're coming with me. No smoke fire. I'm gonna go with blue tie. I think blue tie is really good. Popto. Not quite my taste, but I think blue tie is really good. Oh my god. Tohen boku. Alright. Mate. Grace Warrior ever lived. Not beyond my ability. Alright. Not very easy even for me. Yep. All you can do is wait here. Alright. Actually. I wanted to see what the rabbits were doing. I caught a rabbit. God, rabbits in ukiyo-e paintings, like people who have painted rabbits, I love that design. There's just something about how they capture them, the appearance of a rabbit in this style that's just, it's very appealing. The fact that the brushstrokes almost look like correct and they're not. So I'm being told to feed them, except I can't because I have nothing to feed them with, I think. I'm not sure I can, because my holy pouch is where the rest of my stuff is going. Alright, well I'm gonna go back and get your sake. What if I catch a rabbit and then feed it to another rabbit? Feed me a stray rabbit. What if I can pick up Kushi and bring her over instead? Would that be better, dude? I mean, you want the sake, but maybe what you just want is her to come over and give you some encouragement. Hell yeah, run, run, run. Alright, you dimwit. That is... I mean, at this time, isn't pretty much all sake homebrewed? Like, people lived in there... Anyway. We did! Good old sake. It is said that Nagi definitely... Okay. Fuck up that meteorite. That was a lot nicer when I did it from the other direction. Doing this is not really working. Oh, Jesus. Wait! Wait, hang on. I've got the power. And the rest of the rock just disappears. Oh, good. Oh, damn it. Well, I mean, maybe some self-reflection later. Yeah. Fight all the monsters you want. I love that their heads deform as their form of talking. Right? Like... Oh, you poor bastard. He will not be okay. Hey! You're back! And then maybe your front. Yeah, there we go. I am good. I gave that man confidence. Thank you. I mean, if Isun didn't actually, like, give us a... Dude, you know that's you know it's a bad thing to be doing. That's why you're saying that. Oh, Jesus. Yeah, it's fine. Aw. Yes. Ah, right, right. That's right. All right. Praise and adoration. Recent evil is eroding the guardian saplings. If this continues, I will wilt away as well, and my power will vanish. Worse yet, the dark power grows stronger with each passing day. Oh no. Life as we know it will be consumed utterly in no time. Oh man, this is getting heavy. Yeah, well, I mean, I like that Amaterasu's just like, fuck it, I'm just gonna lay down. Request your assistance in rejuvenating these guardian saplings by lifting the curse that enslaves them. Also, mark the locations of nearby saplings on your map! Eastern Nippon. It's weird because in this map it's like, oh, this is just all of Japan writ small, right? Like it's like, this is Hokkaido. No, it is not. This is just an area of Japan. Zoom out. I have grown tired. I haven't even the strength to speak now. Alright. Have a sleep. Hang on. What do you mean you're getting all the brush skills? Good. Okay. Agreed. What haven't I done here yet? I feel like I've done, so Susanoo's thing is done. I fixed Kushi's that. I fixed the pole. I love the Nono Mohe. And as you get closer, of course, it changes. But I like that it's like, oh, there's a person over here. That is super pretty. What a great way to represent that, too. I'm in the water. If you've been sent to do the shopping. Alright, so that's good. Herbs, meat, fish. Vengeance slip. Exorcism slip. Steel fist sake. Steel soul sake. Holy bone. I guess, let's try herbs, and we'll try, I'll take one of everything, I guess. Sure, that's fine for now. You will like herbs, for you are herbivorous. I could skip this scene, but why? It cost me 500 yen to watch it. That's a good bunny. Praise me! Hell yeah. Bunny love. Alright. Maybe I'll take another one. Just so I have it. Now, do they always like you? Like you'll always know that you've given them, like that's always there? What's this weird portal? Gasp. Right. Most beautiful field in all of Nippon. Used to be. Watch where we're going. You can look at the map by holding down ZL. That's the map. I always had a difficult time in the Wii version trying to make sense of like where I am in relation to other things. Something about starting the game and having to go south always felt really weird to me. Like it didn't make sense. All right. That's the first guarding sapling. Oh, okay. Travelers rest and recuperate, but just look at this fall over in a moment. Oh no. This is definitely cursed from the looks of it. Places where evil has taken hold but luring monsters from far and wide are known as cursed zones. You see what's big. It's within all the plant life in this area, even that big tree. Take a monster powers beyond even a god to do this. Well, I mean, don't get too excited. Trees not Shisaki, it protects nature in the area. Maybe the natural beauty here would return if we revived it. That stands to reason. Maybe if we fight this thing? That's still good. Had a marginal effect. Fight you too? Damn it. The slash finish gives you more points than attacking them for the final blow. Ah, good to know. The Wandering Nomad, thank you. My birthday was not today or like yesterday. My birthday was like in July. I mean, we even bring that up in the panelists at one point too. But yeah, if but yeah, this is definitely a nice way to my birthday being like over a month ago at this point. Kamiki Village. Oh, that's cool. There's a person over there. What's this say? Tuhana Valley. Alright, let's walk up to this thing. Because maybe there's a way to interact with it for now. Guardian sapling's a wreck. That's why Saki's hurting so bad. Could make a withered tree bloom. Oh. I require a special power. Shit. Oh yeah. Okay. That wasn't as good, but that's okay. XH John, if you enjoyed Okami Den, I haven't played it yet. I'm looking forward to getting a chance to at some point. It did not work. And you want to get a cartridge for the Switch, you can get the Japanese version of this, and it will play in English. Which is exactly what I'm doing right now. Amethyst, can it be played in Japanese? If you set your console to Japanese, I'm sure it can be played in Japanese. It basically, Heather last night threw this into the Switch, and actually, you know what? Just for fun, let's go back to the booth. You can really get a good look at it. She threw this into the Switch last night, and she was just like, let's see what happens, and started the game, and it immediately started up in English, or started showing English language. Nameless Man's House. long line of men who have protected the... It's fun. Yeah, whatever. Oh, you can get seeds from other places. Okay. I will be at PAX West this coming weekend. Yes. Oh, wait, that's the Lure Twitter saying, will you be there? Because I saw it was a reference to something that's going on, but anyway. What just happened? I was out here chopping wood. Earthquake from lake and a huge gust of wind blew up from nowhere! Happened next, but when it was like this. And there's a figure running from the lake towards Kamiki. Man, I hope Mother Earth kept them safe. I'll talk to you some more. What's up, nature buddy? Yes, I want to know more about that cave. Hana Valley. It's an amazing waterfall, but monsters have moved in now. It's a trippy crystal ball that makes plants grow enshrined there. Slash attacking does not work vertically, it only works horizontally. Gardeners would be flocking here for it. The Susanoo guy went marching in there. It's right, I forgot. Right, he ran ahead of us. Yes. You read the size of monsters. He hardly seems to try his hand at gardening. Bad karma, man. You could be attacked if you went in. Nothing else to add, eh? I'm just gonna smack myself into your... I can't... Damn. I'm gonna leave. Actually, he's got this thing on the chopping block here. Yeah. That's right. I can mystically cut stuff. It's very convenient. Hell yes. Okay. Well, time to go in there then. I really liked exploring these areas more because I was also like, oh, this is an opportunity for me to he's just gonna burst into stuff, is he? Okay. Damn it. So you don't have to wait until they're black and white if you cut them while they're in the bullet time. I see what you're saying. Thank you. Alright. Now Hana Valley. Every monster different finisher mechanics. I see, Asteranx, thank you. What? A mirror? God, you know what I could really go for? Pizza. You know what I have sitting outside waiting for me? Pizza. You know what you should sit here and watch me eat? Pizza. I'll keep playing, it's okay. I mean, I could eat pizza and then do the sub-welcomes, which is insane because it would mean I'd have to be eating and also telling you, telling you who's subscribed. Increases godhood by 1 level. Boom! Okay, seriously, what do we do with that? Confirm. Do I just straight up use this? Yep, godhood went up by 1 level. I don't have to hang on to that or anything. 32 praise. Animal tome. Animal tome. What do you mean 4%? The hell's that supposed to mean? You mean I gotta feed way more birds? Oh, I'm gonna have to make so much money. Treasure tome. What's that? Coral fragment. Found it. Feel good about that. Bestiary. Green imp. Okay. They are portrayed as flautists. Yeah, flautist. Logbook. Oh, journal. So this is interesting things that I might need to know about what stuff's going on in the game. Good to know. Oh, Godhood is like a temporary shield. You lose it when you get hit. I'm taking that. Damn it. Maybe I'll be able to do horizontal cuts for reals. There we go. I want those. Well, that did not get there. Oh, Godhood's the colored wolf in the corner down there. You slash the banjo when they're grayed out with the banjo in front, you can destroy the banjo. Okay, I will try that again next time. That did not bring the god's power back. Okay. Something with the stagnant air. Cute. Got myself another feed bag and an orange. Oh. What could possibly be going on over here? Stray bead. Oh yeah. Fuck! I mean, don't get me wrong, I don't mind fetching shit, but Jesus! The tree is moving. Did I? Is that what I did? Can you? Oh, I can't. Okay, so it's literally just a way to make them do that. Made it. Hello. Oh. There must be something up there. Looking at here, a lot of water that is brown and awful. big rock in the middle of the area. Some other big rock. I think I have to go up there first. I hope you just binged yourself with the damn thing. Run. Hell yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh good, Wandering Nomad tells me I don't need to collect all these stray beads for the true ending, it's just a thing to collect, so that's fine. I don't have to feel too put off by it. Who are we gonna fight? Are you a fresh new enemy? Oh, you are. Alright, where are you? Where are you? I would like to... Oof, okay, that's a new move. Did not do well there. Still. Oh, it's you, Mutt. What are you doing here? Go home! I already told you I'm not looking for apprentices. Anyway, Annabelle. Annabelle Valley is no place for a mutt like you. Why? This bothers him a lot. Okay, so I can't get that down. Oof. That is, Oh, thank you. Nice. Crystal sphere that makes trees grow is a shrine somewhere around here. Say, rumor must be true. Something's not right. Yeah. Oh, okay. You just want a single circle. That's fine too. That's good. Got an hour to go before one more begins, so we'll play for a little while. I will do subs at the end of the stream. How did that happen? Train. Hell yeah. I like that it's like the sun's rays hit the crystal, makes everything grow, and people come to it to pay tribute to it, and then there's prosperity? Banana Man asks, Beej, do you think you're going to continue this on stream another day or not? I will probably not, because it's NewDay Tewsday, right? And I don't know if I'll do a bonus stream of this here or not. This is my own Switch that I'm playing it on, though. Rather, I should say, this is Heather's Switch that I'm playing it on. So, I do have the option of, well, I'm going to be playing it at home. I might decide to play it at home on stream. I could also decide to just play it myself and enjoy it, but we'll see. But we'll see. I might, you know, maybe I'll stream more of it from home, and then maybe I'll be like, I get to a certain point and be like, and now I just want to sit down and just play it myself and not think about having to get on stream to do it, but we'll see what happens. I'm probably not going to be as, if I was to stream it from home, I'm probably not going to be as into like, oh, let's talk about, do whatever. I might just be like, I'm just going to sit here and stream, and I'll look at the chat from time to time and say hi to people, and, you know, we'll see how that works. Secret training ground, he said. Where, and also, where did he go? You know what? Let's always read signs. Sacred tree, cherry cascade. Nothing looks like a sacred tree around here. Except maybe this? Examine this. This tiny sapling. Yeah. Faint scent like sake is. Right? Huge, magnificent thing. Ah, yes, but you see, the sun hits the thing and makes the tree turn into a round, and we need to give it, bring it back to life. Well, it didn't stop me from doing this part, so I'm going to assume that it is okay that I'm doing this now. Let's save over the same thing. Anime Kitty says maybe Hoda will stream it, and Andy Crepuscular saying possibly, but I bet that'd be after Beej has finished it. We could do this, like, both of us could do this at the same time. You could, like, if I was streaming it from home and she was streaming it from home for whatever reason, I could see how we could both just decide to be like, oh, we're both streaming it from home. It's reaching the sun that shines up there in the valley. So if I wanted to, I could draw a sun. But there's no crystal sphere. It is not strong enough. I like that it's like, there's a puddle here. It's like, well, is that because rain got in or something, or... Invitaire, I have played this on the Wii and never finished it. In fact, I don't even really remember much of playing it. But yeah. Oh, what's he doing? You foul beast. How did you get in here? Foul beast? Something he can see. What's he fighting? Oh, sweet. It's a Korok. Don't fight the bear. Susanoo. Oh. Right. I have to help him do this. Oh, that didn't work. All right. Good, we just woke him up. Can one finish Okami? It's true. It does. The game does feel like it goes on for a while. Like I got to a point where I felt like I've been doing tons of stuff. The game must be over, and then it was like, remember they mentioned there was like 13 different things you have to get, and you've unlocked like 4 or 5 of them. I'm like, right, I have to get like 13 of these things. Holy shit! And then promptly put the game down and forgot about it. Anyway. Oh, that bear is gonna be mad. That bear has gone back to sleep. Hey. Oh, he's got a Magatama around his neck, too. Yeah, that's fair. How did he get in there if I had to cut down the... Maybe he went in there and he shut the gate behind him. That makes sense. Okay. Examine. Leaf sphere. It did. Sure did have a leaf-like or sphere-like object that you point at a sapling and it becomes a tree, and I fucking get it. Don't show it again. Oh my god, why did I press A? I get it. Oh no. Alright, let's examine the bear. What if I give it a meat? I can't feed it. Okay. Time to roll you. Oh, yes. Best, most favorite part of any type of game like this. Part where you have to roll some sort of object that you don't have good control over. Isn't this great? Somebody's like, how do we make this work? Okay, this is at least handling a bit better than I would expect normally. No, 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 no! You need to not roll back down the hill. You need to, no. No. Fuck. Welcome to Getting on Top. Yeah, yeah. Remember the sun? The sun sure is good. We like the sun. I bet it is magic. Yep. Sun! Good stuff. But ooh. Oh, nice. Gotta make the trees bloom. It's a worm. Dip. Bop. It's a shrimp. It's a man. It's a Sakigami. It's a weird monkey thing. You guys just all hid in constellations. It wasn't like you had a clever idea. You're like, okay, we all agree, hide in the heavens, make the stars disappear. We'll wait until Amaterasu comes around and wakes us back up, right? Okay, break. Oh, there's 3 of you, are there? The Hanagami. The brush techniques known collectively as green sprout. Use it wisely as opposed to use it recklessly. Make shit just grow everywhere. One of the gods of flora. The bloom brush technique making flowers blossom simply drawing a circle on a withered tree. Hey, that's a withered tree. That's the stuff. Oh, that's good. Sure, weak the gods have become recently. Start by this magnificent guardian sapling. Even if you are Shin Reborn, we might be up against more than we bargained for. Hey, Ama-chan. What about that withered guardian sapling outside? We could probably do the same thing, right? Leap before you think. You heard me. Samuel. Such a good tree. It's a good look. Nope. Alright. Just gonna use this opportunity to save. You are bear. Cannot jump on bear. Run, 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 run. Oh yeah. Yeah, I like this where you let me have a lot more visible. Damn it. Give me a lot more visible area to work with. Hell yes. It's pretty good that time. Okay. Boars are I don't know what they eat. I mean, they're omnivorous, so I would assume if I feed it meat, it'll be fine, right? But maybe they're supposed to be herbivorous? Boars eat seeds, really? Oh, they just eat anything. Okay. Herbs it is. Ah! That's awesome. They eat seeds. Holy shit. That's really cool though. If it's like, I want to feed the, yeah, they're not into your gear here. Can I literally pick you up? Oh. I can pull your butt. You're like, we're playing. That's what we're doing. Alright. Let's go this direction. Oh, those damn jerk-off trees. I have successfully rid you of evil. And you look good. Oh, jeez. Oh. Probably can't do anything here, right? It's okay. Oh, Jesus. This looks miserable. Just fill it in? No, that can't be right. Oh! Cool! Greensboro tips. Alright. Poke holes in the ground with dots. The ink becomes a seed and tree sprout for confounding foes. Oh, that's cool. Okay, so that's something I can do in a fight, I guess. Travel tips, why not? Wow. Attacking initiative dash, keep the left stick held down. Obstacles can be leapt over by jumping with B. Press B firmly to jump to greater heights. Wall jumps, dashing and wall jumping. Succeed, fully aware. Right stick to adjust camera angle. L to change the camera's relative distance. Hold down ZL to view the thing. Certain areas are accessible until you turn the map. Righteous knowledge is the wellspring of righteous action. True essence of any adventure. There's a scroll here, and I took it. If this is the real thing, it'd be normally worth a fortune, but it's copies. If you want to read it, just press the plus to open the fan menu. Should at least help you in your travels. Absolutely. Look at all the pretties. Eat bloom! Fill in my pouch. Ah, yes. Dig! Okay, that's cool. What about that rock that was in the water? Can't see it from this angle, can I? There it is. Nothing of note. Alright. I like that you can't fall off an edge on purpose. That's kind of cool. Oh, yeah, don't get hit. Getting hit sucks. try that again. Ah, get an easy praise for that. Some fruit. Have I missed any trees I could have been making bloom? I don't think so. Fill my mighty secondary stomach. I think we got there. I can bloom all the black leafless trees now. If I had jumped into the water from that height, let's pretend I could do that. Would anything good have happened? Does anyone who has played this? Yeah. Oh wait, hang on. That does not work. Okay. Damn it. Yeah, 3 at once is pretty good. You have to have the green mist to indicate you can do growing things. Oh, okay. Ah! So things can just do that. That's cool. Okay. Oh yeah. Something I've always really enjoyed in video games is, if you've never played them, Quartet made 3 wonderful games for the Super Nintendo. Soul Blazer, Illusion of Gaia, and Terranigma. Terranigma, as far as I'm concerned, is one of the finest adventure RPGs ever made. And something I love about it is that my style of game is growth games, where when you've done a thing, am I not close enough to actually register that as a circle? Games I love are games where when you're doing when you do anything, that they have a growth component to them. I love games that have upgrades in them, where it's like you get something, and then from that something you get bonuses when you can do upgrades. But like the most compelling games to me are ones where you get to grow something, and not like in a Harvest Moon way, because that was not fun for me. Didn't really enjoy Harvest Moon the way I expected to. But a game where the landscape is transformable and where you have a direct impact on what's happening with the landscape, like what's going on here, where it's like the game looks like this, but now you can make it different. And you can choose to leave it alone if you want, and it's no detriment to you if you do that, but if you spend the time to make it pretty, you spend the time to fix the things and help them grow, that you can see the net benefit of watching stuff grow. And I love games that build that in a very organic feeling way. Terra Enigma's funny because... Oh, it's nighttime, okay. Terra Enigma is funny to me because a lot of the game is necessary that you grow things in a certain way. Dating tips, okay. I think I just need to put it around the plus, don't I? Oh, I might have to go back then. Like, all these little bits of discovery, I am adoring this, where it's like, did you choose to bloom all the trees? Well, then we've got something extra for you. Did you choose to do this other thing? Well, then we've got something else because you decided to put the time into doing it. Terra Enigma I loved because in order to get through areas of the game, you had to defeat certain you had to, like, defeat numbers of enemies, and then you had to like bust open the generator or whatever that they came out of, kind of thing, which really felt like Gauntlet to me. You know, like enemies are, you know, monsters are made from monster generators, so you have to destroy the monster generator as well. And I think it's back this way, isn't it? But also in Terra Enigma, it's like you can grow the towns. And if you can grow the towns, you go visit Keynes. John Maynard Keynes is in the game, apparently. But you go visit Keynes, and Keynes gives you the rundown on... It's like, oh, well, this town is at, like, X level of its growth. It's doing really well, but at some point, he will tell you that this town's at max level of its growth. And a lot of that is achieved through fetch questing and trade quests, where you're like, oh, this thing now I can trade to somebody else, and then I will use that to trade for something else, and that will help the town grow. And oh, a sun fragment. That gives me more solar energy. And that's figuring out how to trade stuff. I mean, even relying upon like a walkthrough to just kind of help me figure out what is it I'm supposed to be doing. I didn't fully walk through that game. I got to a certain point and was like, I think now I have to try to walk through the game. Probably have to come back and clean these at some point. And I just loved watching things change and grow based on, oh, I did a thing and now I've delivered it to another part of the world, and then the fact that it's Earth that you're doing this all on too is very interesting. And yeah, Terra Enigma is a fantastic game. If you ever, oh, my stomach is full. If you ever have an opportunity to play it, do so. If you like that style of game, I think you will really enjoy Terra Enigma as that style of game. So I wonder if I should make my stomach bigger? Maybe? Oh, it is break time. That's what I wanted. There we go. Let's walk along here. Look at this giant boulder. Cannot cut it. That's fine. Right. Well, not that one. Let's have a look at this one. So I have 149 waiting. I cannot make that bigger. I'm so close to making that bigger, don't need to. I think that's good use for now. So then let's save. James is going to be in about a half hour for one more, where he plays some PUBG or something else. The point of one more is it's not a PUBG dedicated stream, but I'm pretty sure that we play a lot of PUBG on it. New brush technique! That's right. Let's bloom! Here's a tip. Forget what you want to do next. Open the fan menu. Take a look at the logbook. You'll find your journal. That is very important. Hey, Emmy. What about the Wither Garden sapling in the outer field? Bet you could revive it. I bet you could revive it! Alright. Lift the curse. Your journal's record of important dialogue. That's really good. That's the thing about Tales of Symphonia. A friend of mine bought me that because they're like, you would love this game, and they bought me the game for the GameCube, and I'm like, okay, and then I tried it, and I was like, I don't know, and then I played with another friend because you can play two-player. And we did that for a little bit, but it eventually got to a point where I'm like, this isn't grabbing me in the way that I really wanted to. But I did love the fact that it had journaling built in, so it would keep track of your questing, and I was like, that's actually really good. Okay, Susanoo left. He did not clean up the river, but we're gonna ascribe that to him because he's Nagi's namesake, I guess. I have a date with a withered tree. And there's a person over there, too. Oh, there's a... Oh, no. This is bad. Lot of evil. Okay, good to know. Let's take a step back. Damn near a perfect circle. Neat. That had a lot of power. I guess maybe the one thing that bothers me a bit about this is because a lot of this game seems to be sewn up in also getting praise so you can up yourself. Like, leveling up and stuff is important, but I also feel like it sucks that I need to spend time grinding to do that, and hopefully I don't need to grind to build up my levels, because I really just love the Zelda-ish feel of wander around and beat things up. You'll get, you know, over time you will acquire all your hearts because you'll look for them and stuff like that. I do like not having to look for the stuff to make my hearts grow bigger. I guess that I can be missing a piece of heart or something. It's just like I can fight my way to it, but at the same time, Gary number 427 says you can get through the whole game without grinding. Really, I'm like, well, that's a good sign. Nasty cursed zone is gone. The plants and animals are back, and just feel that fresh breeze. Yeah, some divine intervention. All right. That's good timing. A couple, in fact. You're kind of on a roll. Agreed. Let's look around the field. I think I got to this point in the game ultimately. I don't know if I did anything past this. Fleeing battle. Okay. Okay. Also, bark. Okay, so we went over the godhood thing once before, and it sounds like I don't need to... I just heard a thing. It sounds like I don't need to do that all the time. Yeah, and there's still enemies out on the fields, of course. Hey. I think you'll find that I need to dig that. Why can't I dig that? Why is it made of stone? Also, let me just say that magnetic pickup is the best. Yes? Oh, right. I can poke a tree in there, can't I? All right. We're gonna feed these dudes because they like seeds. Ew, cam rated. Hey, everybody. People are giving me advice, and I'm going to have a quick look at that too while we've got a moment. I'm actively being rewarded for doing things or providing trees and feeding animals. Why not? Godhood goes up by itself as you win battles without taking hits, never by the upgrades that disable the barking. It is the sad. Thank you, Gary. Godhood's the combo meter. Give the Godhood shout to the mail messenger. You feel really bad if you can't find any more traveler samples. Those are some happy boar. Yeah, I mean, if I'm just gonna have to hold on to that briefly, I might as well do that too. Okay. So. Made a tree, looks like. Made some things briefly. There's a way to do this. What was the... oh, I don't have a brush technique. Okay. What's over here? I don't like the looks of this gate either, Isu. Evil power. We are going through that gate. Absolutely we are. Damn it. F. Really? That's not what I wanted to do at all. That's what I wanted to do. Oh, close enough. Who's last? That's not bad. Getting that straight thing. A box! Gateways to monster lairs. Oh yeah. Devil gates. Yeah. Let's just bust them to shit. Agreed. And then take a vengeance slip. We have one now. I'm glad to see somebody put, "You should always trust things that feel good," into bad advice. Thank you. Oh, that was a good stream last night. That was very, very satisfying. Even if I didn't get to, like, punch things or, like, you know, do much in terms of... What I got to do last night was die. But I didn't die, and as a result, things worked out for me. And they seem to work out for just about everyone else, too, so... That was a Dice Friends is good. If you haven't seen it yet, yeah, brief spoilers for what happened to me. But I mean, if you've watched me in Dice Friends so far, I always seem to die anyway. So there you go. Okay, still doing pretty good. I wonder if I should. Are there any smaller things I can do? Is it worth it? Going back to. Actually, can you make that balloon? That would be rad if I could make that balloon. You cannot. Is it a good idea to go back and see Sakuya at this point, or I really should just explore the field? That's probably what's better right now. I got probably another 10 minutes before James is going to be coming in here and saying, "You got to get off the stream so I can start doing my thing." So, Dix, not only is it on Switch. If you get the Japanese physical copy, it plays in English on your English Switch. There's another one. Oh. What do I have as an offering? I guess you have to buy offerings? Oh, another gate. Okay, that's easy. We can do the gates. Oh, this dude. Not a fan of you, but that's fine. That went distressingly well. Okay, where is he? Right, who's left? Hell yes. Oh, targets. I have unlocked a thing that will let me do something else in the game. I probably don't have whatever that water swirl thing is supposed to be. I mean, we can try it. Didn't think so. Huh? That's a big sign. Oh, dojo. Okay. Yeah, if I'm good Wolfie. Here's what's important. Pigs love seeds. I had no idea that, I saw back here in chat, Nomenemenis says that these are the people who made this at Capcom. They went on to be Platinum, and they made Bayonetta and The Wonderful 101 and all those other Platinum games. It is Platinum, right? I did get that right. Oh no, a fire. Wait, no, I did this part too. I cannot put the fire out. I do not have enough techniques. I can do that though. Probably don't need much ink actually. Oh well, they grow back. Ah, the bottles were filling up. That's cool. Onigiri sensei. Nandayo. Ah, the makers of this, Clover Studios, went out of business. The rights were sold. Oh, interesting. Yeah, Gozado, drop a general tip to make life easier. I would appreciate that. I don't know if you can actually drop points on the map or whatever. It's adorable lupine visitor. You run a dojo. Onigiri sensei. Oh, I can't see him talk because I stood funny and I can't move the camera. What business could you have? I want to fight. Learn a new combat move. Alright. What's the training fee? Holy shit. Well, those seem pretty good. Well, dodging seems like a pretty good thing as well. Yeah, I got the cash. Oh, right, I forgot. His head turns the other way around when he's like, he's serious about stuff. Yeah. Let's learn a new move. Alright, what do we do? I have to dodge a certain number of times. Can you instantly execute dash immediately following a jump? Okay. Getting close. I think I get it. Yes. You forget what it means to be a warrior. All right. Wait, I don't have to, I just know it now. I get it. Christ. good. Alright. Is that it? Also, I cut down some giant stuff in your... This is a much bigger dojo than I thought. So if I'm done... I bought it. Do I just leave? I will never lose the drive for self-improvement. Yeah, Gozado, give me a tip. I would be interested in, as long as it's not a spoiler, I am perfectly fine in hearing things. Sure. I could do this too. Why do I need money? Wow. I don't remember the fire last time. Did he get all fired up? Alright. Four-wind reflector. How does this work? Press Y. Press Y. Press Y. Press Y. I believe I understand. And now train, train, train some more! That's a neat thing.
Good job.
Uh-huh.
Good job.
Oh, for God's sake. Is there a point where I can just stop this anytime, right? I don't get anything special for... Alright. Okay, save most of your money when you can by many possible the highest level damage slips. You can use them by moving to the menu, just keep chaining them, really cutting on time fighting bosses. Oh, hey, okay. That's a cool idea. Okay. I may go now. I'll do it one more time. Oh! What's interesting is I'm not even holding on the joysticks. I'm literally just beating the crap out of this thing. And I will stop now. And in fact, I am going to stop now. We're 6 minutes to when James will be coming in to play this. So I'm going to go save. I don't have much more cash at this point anyway, so that's fine. I need to find a... Like, I can't put this out by attacking it. Nope. Or barking at it. Can I make it bloom? I cannot make it bloom. I cannot make a tree just burst out of it, I don't think. Nope. I'm not going to worry about that then for now. There are more things to do around here, and that's fine. I'm going to go back to the mirror and save. Oh, hello, Jug. Oh, seeds. Yeah, okay, I can get behind that. And save. And that is Okami HD for the Switch so far. I am really excited to be playing more of that in the future. Let us welcome all of our subs, because I haven't been doing that.
Those can't all be.
Those are not it. We did not have that many this morning. Okay, we're going to start at the 3-hour mark. Demullet14 subscribed for 56 months in a row. 56 cards are required to play certain variants of Rummy, and 56 months are required to express how long I've been subscribed. Orchestrion subscribed for a full year, 1 year. Happy birthday, Beach. Thank you very much. TXC2 subscribed for 42 months in a row, saying sub hype answer. Broden Swolger subscribed for 23 months in a row. Time to show Susanoo your moves. Octopus Rhyme subscribed for 5 months in a row. Welcome back, Octopus Rhyme. Almost Alaska subscribed for 32 months in a row. The world is a clock winding down. First line from the Infinite Sea by Rick Yancey. Deadly Partition subscribed for 25 months in a row. Behold, it me. What the Bus subscribed for 56 months in a row. Smiling Warlock subscribed for 2 months in a row. Welcome back, Smiling Warlock. Blue Monster 122 subscribed for 8 months in a row. Insert your message here. Odori no Bakfun subscribed for 7 months in a row. Thank you, Beej and Loading Ready Run, for all the playthroughs and the commentary. You're welcome. Burgundy Eagle subscribed for 15 months in a row. That art style is pretty nice. Oh, and also sub. Thank you. King27 just subscribed. Welcome to the channel of King if you're still here. The Ghost with the Most subscribed for 13 months in a row. This button came up again. Should I just should stop pressing it? Please don't. Taste the Beam subscribed for 19 months in a row. No one can defeat Pupper. Fox Dillman just subscribed. Welcome to the channel, Fox. 11 Dots subscribed for 14 months in a row. Beach birthday and sub-anniversary. Nice. Again, not actually my birthday. This is my birthday gift from like a month ago. XH Jones subscribed for 6 months in a row. A godly awoo for Emmy. I haven't awooed on Mastodon yet. And I'm not sure if you're supposed to at this point. I thought awoos were supposed to have gone away, but whatever. Fragamoo just subscribed. Welcome to the channel, Fragamoo. Cleek Ryu subscribed for a full year. 1 year sub, so I'm now watching you for 2 years now. Wow. Mr. SVCD cheered with 100 bits. Pride Flag 100. Thanks very much, Mr. SVCD. Blast Femur subscribed for 19 months in a row. This game is dope. Thanks for all the great content. You're welcome. Oil Slick subscribed for 23 months in a row. 23 months, closing in on 2 years. You're very close. And the Mate, or the M8, subscribed for 8 months in a row. Welcome back to the M8. That's it for subs and bits, and I'm not doing any more even if you did it now, but James probably will. He'll be in here in about 2 minutes to start one more, and that means I gotta go now. So thanks very much, everybody who stopped by today to watch NewDay Tewsday for a game that is an old day Tuesday, and we've also done it before, but it was the first time, got to play it on the Switch. Again, if you want a copy, a physical copy, because you're bigger on physical copies, you can buy the Okami HD Japanese edition. I think you got it through PlayAsia or whatever, or just like online used or whatever you like, and it will work in English on your Switch. I have no idea if it'll work in other languages or not, but I'm assuming if they have translations for it in other languages, it might. Do look that up online. I'm super happy to have this. I can't wait to actually dig into it a little bit more. This has been a lot of fun. We'll see whether or not I end up streaming it either here a little bit more or maybe at home. Who knows what'll happen. But thank you for coming to NewDay Tewsday. Stick around for one more coming up after this. Goodbye.